Yo, 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 peace, 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 family, peace, peace, peace. What's good? What's good? Mama Denise, what's happening? What's going on? Scotty, Scotty, what's happening? What's happening? What's happening? We gonna talk about some stuff today, man. Oh yeah, we about to talk about some stuff, family. Man, we gonna tap into some stuff, man. Hopefully, what's good? What's good, Andrew? What's happening? Yeah, we about to tap into some stuff, man. Some stuff that's kind of been since yesterday actually, man. It's been really crazy, man. You know, it's always it's always a new adventure, man. You know, it's always a new adventure when it comes to this thing, man. Um, the knowledge and information, it don't stop. It don't stop. It keep growing, and it puts you in places that you're not accustomed to. But you're going to get accustomed to it because it's only right. It's only right. You feel different. You move different. You understand? Uh, yeah. We gonna go in, man. We gonna go in. We gonna go in. What's happening? What's happening, people? What's good? What's good? Zell, what's happening, little brother? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Beyond, what's happening? What's happening, guys? How you doing? How you doing? Jocelyn, what's happening? What's happening? How we doing? How we doing, brother Mo? What's going on with you? What's going on with you? Yeah, man, we definitely about to tap into some stuff, man, and get it going. Let me go ahead on and let me go ahead on and check this out real quick. And y'all share this thing up, like it up, all that good stuff, so the right people can hear it. Cause this gonna be one of them ones. I mean, all of them is one of them ones, but this gonna be one of them ones. One of them ones. You understand? Cause anytime, like, I'll get information, man, and I'll share it with the people, and I'll be in a certain state of being to share it. But then there's one that it don't disturb me. It just put me in a certain place. Yeah, if that's what you want to call it. It put me in a certain place. And this has definitely put me in a certain place. So, like I said, y'all share this thing up, family. And we're gonna get this thing popping here. You go ahead and share this thing up a little bit, and it's on and popping. Tony, what's good? What's good, family? What's good? All right. But how y'all Saturday morning going so far, man? Hopefully everything all good and all that good stuff. You dig? Because we definitely about to tap into some stuff here, family. Definitely about to tap into some stuff. Whoa, chaos! What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? All right. Ash, what's up, mama? What's happening? All right. Just sharing this thing up real quick. We're gonna tap in. And I wanna throw this out there here real quick, family. It's some okay. All right. All right, making sure it's being shared up. All right. All right. So let me say this, fam. I want to talk about fear real quick. I want to talk about fear within the black woman and why it's like it is. So let me say this, man. Let me say this. So when this thing came into being, okay, we're gonna touch on we're gonna get to the basis of it all. But the powers that be knew. Glass Moon, what's happening, family? The powers that be knew that if they can separate us, okay, they knew that if they can separate us, they can stop us from elevating, from basically going back home. Okay, all right, basically the return to God, the return to Jesus, all this shit. Okay, this is what you are, right? Well, you should know this. So what ended up happening was, in order for the so-called powers that be to do this type of, we can say evil or cruelty. Okay, he had to make sure the first woman here went through a level of destruction. All right. So the first thing he did was he made sure to put her on the bottom. Okay, of all things. All right. So this is how you have back in the day, a woman couldn't get a job. Like today, um, out of 100% of the trucking industry, at least about 40% to 50% is women. You understand? Driving trucks all over the country. All right. So 40 years ago, that wasn't a thing. Okay. All right. She wasn't getting a job doing certain things because she was looked at as less than. Certain fields, she still looked at as less than. You understand? So in order for her or him to stay in power, he had to make sure that the black woman stayed at the bottom. So when they put through this religion, when the religion came in, all right, they had to make sure that the woman was at the bottom. Okay, all right, and I'm gonna tell you how devious this thing is. All right, like I said, share it up, fam. Share it up, like it up, all that good stuff. So while she's at the bottom, okay, all right, he had to make sure that there were people around her, you understand, that was going to have the same idea that he had. Okay, what do I mean by that? All right, rape, molestation, beatings, okay, so forth and so on. All right, and he had to make sure that the black man had this type of mindset. Okay, that the woman is beneath me. I could rape her. I can basically fuck her and do as I want to do because God said so. Because God put the woman beneath me. So this was instilled in the older black men. Okay, all right. See, don't get this twisted, man. The most fucked up household is black people, not white people. Okay, all right. The white woman don't expect the world from her husband. Okay, she know that nigga be late at the office, fucking a secretary and all that. She she hurt, but she ain't going no fucking what. Okay, but the most fucked up household is black people. Okay, especially back in the day. All right, when old religious ass grandpa raped his own fucking daughter, nigga. Okay, I grew up hearing many stories of this shit, but I'm telling you where it come from. Okay, all right. They got a sleepover. Your 4-year-old daughter get touched by the big cousin, and all this so wild shit that the black woman have in her today, but she don't talk about. Okay, all right. She keep that balled in. Okay, now let me give you what happened with the black woman now. Okay, so because the black woman been through all of that hell, okay, by her own people, okay, her mother fucked over her because her mother was fucked over by her mother, and so forth and so on. This was normal, you understand? Okay, all right. So now you have this battered black woman. Okay, now she's fighting and scraping to get somewhere because she was left out in the cold. So now check this out. Because of that, the black woman want to get 3 and 4 and 5 jobs. Now the black woman is the biggest hustler in the world. You understand? Now the black woman is the breadwinner. Now all you see is black women doing their realtors and all of this type of stuff. Okay, they got all the latest Mercedes and all of these type of things. Okay, all right, it's a lot of stuff going on. Okay, but a lot of that energy that the black woman is coming up with, she want her masters, she want her doctorate, and she want that. A lot of that comes from what happened when she was a child. Okay, and now she want to prove something to herself. Okay, all right, now she want the biggest car, she want the most money. Okay, she want the biggest house. Okay, all right, especially women born in the 80s on back. Okay, you know, like it's a lot of trauma there, man. It's a lot of trauma there. Okay, so now let me get to what the reason why I'm bringing this up. So now you have that particular black woman who now want all of this stuff, and the crazy part about it, they don't even know why they're fighting so much. to get this money. They don't even know why they fight so much to do this, to do that. Like I don't know how many times I go down my timeline and I hear black women 30s, 40s, okay, talking about men ain't this, men ain't that. Nah, it don't have nothing to do with that. It got everything to do with what happened to you. Okay, all right. What happened to you when you was 5 years old and homeboy touched you and when you was 10 years old. So now you have a whole mindset of I have to become the best. I have to do this. Now, this is the game. This is the game. So when somebody like myself come along, okay, and tell the black woman, hey, this thing is deeper than money. This thing is deeper than your car. This thing is deeper than your children. This thing is deeper than everything you think, okay, make you. Okay, this thing is about the ascension of you. So when I tell that black woman that, the first thing she do is, well, I don't know nothing about all that. You know, shit, I'm out here getting my money. Listen, fam, I'm telling you from experience, man. I've spoken to probably well over 1,000 people over the last 10 years. Okay, all right. I used to do sessions with fucking 5 and 6 people a day for years. You understand? Okay, and I've sat down with multiple millionaire black women, and the first thing they tried to do was impress me with their money. Well, Will, you know, I got this. You know, Will, you know, I got this and that. You know, I'm rolling with this. You know, shit. I just bought my daughter a brand new car for showroom floor. And I'm sitting there like, so if you so happy, why are you on the phone with me? Or why you sitting in front of me if you so happy and you balling and all of this? And then that's when the tears start flowing. That's when, you know, the reason why I got these, you know, I got this shield up, I got this wall in front of me, because I had to make that, because I was constantly being touched, I was constantly being raped. Okay, so I had to build that wall to protect myself. Okay, so I'm saying this so y'all can understand how important this information is, okay, or not. And the reason why I'm saying or not is because you transition today or tomorrow, you're going to have to get this information anyway. Okay, now the issue going to be is when you was teaching your daughter how to be a hustler, or teaching your son like he got to get this money, and when you transition, then you're going to look back what you left for them, and you're going to realize, damn, that money shit wasn't even real. Fuck. That's why I said or not. But that's what's going on here. Okay, so I'm saying that before I get into this information. Okay, so I can specifically or purposely tune in with the black woman, because if y'all come up, okay, and don't let the fear stop you from seeing yourself, okay, then all of this shit can change. All right, heaven can be back beneath our feet. This is a real situation happening right now. Okay, this is a real situation happening. Okay, so now let's dive into this. Let's dive into this. Before we get into this thing, I want to show y'all my favorite quote of all time. And like I said, you don't have to get to this information. You don't have to get into it. It's cool. It is what it is. But anywhere you go, you have to get it. Okay? All right. It's just about, if you don't get it now, you're going to fuck over your quote unquote legacy that you left behind. Okay. If you bring forth, this is the gospel of Thomas. If you bring forth what is within you, what you bring forth will save you. If you do not bring forth what is within you, what you do not bring forth will destroy you. Let's dive into this thing. And I want y'all to pay attention to this shit, man. You understand? Now, I've read this verse for 30 damn years. All right, this is nothing new. But up until last night or early yesterday morning, it truly fucked me up, because let me give you this real quick. So you can't see certain things until you step away from things. Okay, I put out a post about spirituality saying spirituality is bondage. Okay, all right, and I wasn't able to see that while I was still in it. Okay, while I was still moving around and playing with candles and being ritualistic and spell work, and I didn't see it. But when I stepped out of it, I'm able to see, oh fuck, that's another fucking religion. But you don't see that when you're in it. Just like somebody in a relationship. Okay, you don't see your poisonous self while you're in the relationship. You only see yourself when you get out of it, and then you start thinking, what could I have done differently? That's the same thing with this particular scripture here. Same thing. So it says, Genesis 1:27. So God created man in his own image. In the image of God, he created him. Male and female, he created them. We're going to touch on that first part. So God created man in his own image. So I sat back and I said, wait, hold up. So we're made in God's image? I said, hold on. That don't, hold up. Let me, and I'm going to show y'all don't hear it now, but I'm about to take you somewhere. I say, well, if I'm made in his image, okay, his so-called image, that means I'm not real. I'm an image of him. So what's the word image? So you mean to tell me the Bible is telling us we wasn't real? Hold on. An image is a visual representation. An image can be two-dimensional, such as a drawing, painting, or photograph, or three-dimensional, such as a carving or sculpture. Images may be displayed through other media, including a projection on a surface. Okay, all right, activation of electronic signals or digital displays. Listen, this shit says we are an image of God. We are a picture of what God is. Meaning you're not real. Y'all ain't hearing me, man. You're not hearing me, man. You're not hearing me, man. So if somebody say, hey, I want an image of you, 9 times out of 10, or 9.9 times out of 10, somebody gonna do this. Okay, well, smile. Let me get a picture. Because that's what an image is. Okay? This thing don't say, okay, God created man to walk around and do this and walk around and do that. It says God created man in his image. You're a portrait, family. You're not real. So the Bible been telling us this shit, that you're not real. You are a drawing, a painting. Okay, all right. Look, it says a visual representation. Okay, all right. And it also says a projection on a surface, meaning hologram. You're not real, brothers and sisters. We're going to take this a little deeper. Digital displays. Let me ask y'all a question. Let me open this back up. Let me ask you a question. If you are an image, let's talk. If you are an image, according to the definition, the image is no more than a picture. Okay, all right. Now there's another, image, which is actually the same thing. When people say, "Well, I want to change my image. I want people to look at me a certain way." It's still a picture. It's still, you want someone to see your picture differently. Okay, you understand? All right. It's worded different, but it still has the same understanding. All right. So you telling me that you are the image of God, okay, which is a portrait, a painting, a sculpture, a hologram. And let me ask this question. Have any of you seen a picture, change because of so-called time? I know that shit sound a little crazy or whatever, right? But if you take a screenshot of me right now, 10 years from now, that screenshot, which is an image, it will still be the same. Like my shirt wouldn't turn red, or my hat wouldn't turn blue, or the wall wouldn't turn lime green. It'll be an image, right? It won't move. So what am I saying? What I'm saying is, if we are in the image of God, time makes you believe you're going somewhere. Time makes you believe you're somebody. So because you believe in time, you believe your life is moving. But the deeper you go into science, they don't talk time, they talk now. So every picture you take, if I take a picture of you right now, that picture only deals with the right now forever. That picture only is in the now. Now check this out. This phone, watch, a calendar is the only reason why you say time is real. Time does not exist. If no one had a phone or anything to see a time, it's not real. Time never existed. It's not a real thing. So you are a still photo believing that you're somebody, when in fact you're simply an image of God. And you running around thinking, okay, I'm a real bitch, I'm a real nigga, and all this type of shit here, and this and that and that. They're drawing that phase, exactly. Mm-hmm. So I'm just trying to give you an understanding here, okay? And I'm gonna break this down even further. All right, okay, to show you that this is not your life is not what you think it is. Okay, all right. We are currently in a beautiful mistake. And I'm gonna show you what I mean by that. Every week, family, every time I come on a video, bro, it's gonna be something, man, because this shit fucks me up every time something comes through, man. But let me give you this, man. Yeah. Basically, yeah, Mommy Lane. I see you, Chaos. I see you, family. Vita, Tange, AL. So I want y'all to think about this, man. Think about that. Okay? All right? Before we go further, just think about that. All right? Time make you believe that you're real. Other than that, you are a still image in the belief that you're actually doing something. And because you have this thing called a brain, okay, all right, when this poisonous information is put in said brain, you believe you're doing something in life. You believe you're having children. You believe you're doing this and you're doing that. This is what you believe. But like I said, this is a beautiful mistake because ultimately we're here now, right? But at the same time, I got to give you the basis of this so you can understand how to move forward. Okay? But the Bible opened up saying you fake. That's a. But let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's keep going here, family. Let's keep going here. I want to pull up something real fast. I want to pull up something real fast. I want y'all to check this out. Okay, can y'all see that, family? Can y'all see the screen? Give me some thumbs up if you can see the screen. Give me some thumbs if you can see the screen. If you can see that I'm on YouTube right now. Excuse me. Give me some thumbs. Give me some thumbs, family. Before I move forward. Make sure y'all can see this thing. Bet. Okay. So let's dive in. Okay, we're going to go back and read that one more time from Nikola Tesla. Okay. If you want to find the secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. Okay. Well, if you've been around me, okay, then you know ain't no goddamn universe. But you understand the point. Okay. Hopefully you understand the point. Okay, what Tesla was trying to make at that point in time in the late 1800s. Okay, so let's dive in. All right. Now, the reason why I wanted to show you that, okay? All right. The reason why I wanted to show you that was because this is what came through. All right. You were put in place by sound. Okay. All right. This, let me pull this up. This is the supercomputer. This is the all. This is the all knowing. This is the everything. This is a supercomputer. Okay. This is the invisible. Okay. I'm going to tell you that again. This is the invisible. Understand what I'm saying here. Okay. Invisible. Okay. You're taught that, oh, somebody disappeared, they're invisible. Nah, listen. Okay. The word visible means to see something. And then we have in. Okay. So we're talking about being invisible. Right now, 90% of the world is out visible. I'm trying to take you somewhere here. Okay. So the darkness is a supercomputer, is the supercomputer. Everything else is made from that. Okay. All right. This is the all knowing. All right. And from that, frequency occurred. Okay. What one may say hertz. Okay. From that, all right, or sound pushed out this particular frequency. Okay. And it created shapes. All right. This sound created shapes, and it created arm, leg, arm, head. This is how your ass came into being. The blackness, the beautiful darkness, the perfect black. Okay. It wasn't a man that shaped you and said, you know what, let me do this or let me do. No, you came into being through sound. That's why I wanted to show y'all this video, because that is a very small but somewhat accurate understanding on how we came into being and how the beautiful mistake was made. Okay. All right. Follow me here, family. Okay. Follow me. I'm trying to take you somewhere here. Okay. Now, this invisible, okay, is everywhere. You understand? It is everywhere. Okay. All right. So at one time, all it had was darkness. Okay. All right. And then that darkness started to create frequencies. And from those particular frequencies, okay, came the Allah. All right. And from the Allah came the so-called what we have now. Okay. And it was something that wasn't supposed to happen. Okay. But it did anyway. All right. All right. We're talking about the supercomputer here. Okay. All right. And also with that supercomputer, okay, that was the fall. Like every couple weeks, I learned more and more about what this fall was. Okay. Every couple of weeks, the more and more I learn about this fall. Now, let me give y'all this. Okay. Let me give you this. So, as you saw, as the frequencies were heightened, okay, the shapes were it looked real, right? Okay, now let's go somewhere here. Let's go somewhere real quick. Let's go somewhere. So when the hertz went higher, the shapes became it was formed, right? But when there were no hertz, it was formless, right? So let me give you the understanding about that. Okay, let me give you the understanding about that. So now, this information that I'm giving you, okay, all right, the more and more you receive higher levels of understanding, okay, beyond so-called spiritual, beyond so-called spirituality and all of this stuff and chakras and beyond all of that, the more and more you understand this stuff, you will become formless. And in due time, the light body will come into being. This is how you get the superhero movies. So I'm giving you the key on how you can get back to the supreme nothingness. Okay, by overriding the brain, which is the poison that's trying to keep you in a certain state. Okay. All right. So the more you receive this information, okay, let me say this. All right. Outside of an electric car, okay, we're talking about regular cars. Okay. A car can't go anywhere. A car can't be effective. Okay. All right. A car can't work for you unless you put oil in the car and some fuel in the car, correct? So this information that I'm giving you is light. Okay. This body was taught to move in darkness. You understand? Okay. And I'm flipping it a little bit because some of y'all might, what he just said this or nah. Okay. I'm using darkness as a quote unquote bad term right now for this particular portion. Okay. All right. So the bodies move around in darkness, aka Psalms 82 and 5. They know not, or do they understand? They walk around in darkness. Okay. But this information that I'm giving you is the light. Okay. So the more you receive the light, the more your brain, okay, is going to become null and void. Okay. All right. And that is when the resurrection of Christ happens. Okay. All right. I just showed you the video on what happens, okay, when the hertz stop moving. So right now, okay, let's flip this thing upside down a little bit here. Okay. So on the video, as the hertz went higher, right? As the hertz went higher, everything formed. Well, let's flip this thing. We're taking the hertz back down to become formless. And in the process of you becoming formless, you become this what you become, man. Lucy, aka Lucifer, the fallen, the fallen one, the fallen son. Lucy said, the more and more, okay, she was understanding the brain, okay, And basically, in so many words, it's false. She became the perfect black. She became the perfect black. And at that time, she said, he asked her, well, where are you right now? She said, I'm everywhere. She said, I'm everywhere. Okay. She said, I'm everywhere. She became the perfect black. Okay. Now, why is a white woman playing the perfect black? Well, since y'all asked, I'll say, well, these quote unquote, the quote unquote 1%, in a sense. This information that I'm telling you, they know about it. So the more that they can put their own people in things, the more they can put the face of superheroes, the face of these movies, these Greek mythology movies and things of this nature. As long as they can keep making it white, they can make black people understand that you're not nothing. But they're gonna show the so-called white kids the superheroes, but they're gonna show the black kids slavery. You are you catching it? Are you getting? Are you getting what I'm giving? Okay. So there's a very small movement of people, all right, who understand what you are and understand that you are the first blackness, the perfect black. Okay, all right. And to take it a step further, I just told you there's superheroes that deal with the absolute black is them. Okay. Of course, they made Venom evil, but Venom was the superhero in this movie. But of course, they made the guy white because again, they have to show themselves in a certain light and show you sexy red and show you slavery. And we so fucking ignorant. We love every fucking slavery movie there is. But yet and still, but yet and still, they trying to keep a certain frequency up here, while us, we're down here. Okay? They want to be superheroes. You want money. All right. Ultimately, they're trying to leave this fake ass earth. They can't go nowhere, but they want to become what you already are. Okay, they are too in a sense. You understand? Okay, it's almost as if they are Agent Smith. They are Agent Smith on the Matrix. Okay, all right. He's evil, but at the same time, okay, he won out too. You dig? All right. Now, let me give you this, family. Because you believe in, let me go back to this. Because you believe in life. Because you believe in life. Because you believe in life, because you believe in my kids, my family, my mother, father, sister, because you believe in life, you're not elevating. So, Will, what you mean by that? Like I said, we are in the, what I said, a beautiful mistake. Okay. Ultimately, we weren't supposed to have families and all of this type of stuff because this was never about that. Okay. All right. Now, I'm not telling no one to forget their children or anything like that. Okay. But what I am saying is the knowledge, the ancient information, not Will Copprue. Okay. The information, all right, talks about the children and the family is attachments, and there is no ascension in that shit. Okay. But the reason why I call it a beautiful mistake is because we're here and people not leaving their children. People not doing that based on some dude, who have tons and tons of proof, tons and tons of evidence, okay, experience, but they're still not going to believe that dude. Okay, I've gave readings to people and tapped in a nigga been on some supreme thinking shit for years. You understand? Told people what was going to happen in their life, broke some shit down about COVID 2 years prior to COVID. Again, evidence, proof that this God's shit is real, nigga. Okay? All right? And the work that I'm doing is real, nigga. All right? And not just myself, people on that particular frequency. All right? Okay? All of this shit that they do, they superheroes and shit. Niggas doing that shit for real, nigga. Okay? I'm just saying. All right? Now, I understand that people still not gonna deal with that. Now, let me say this. And this is what I told my brother yesterday. I said, this thing, you can still elevate. You can still get to these higher registers of yourself with a whole fucking house full of kids. But you have to come to the realization that, oh, that's not what this is. Do y'all understand? Okay. Mothers, fathers, sisters, brothers, that's not in no ancient information. We don't get parents, sons and daughters, okay? We don't get that until religion comes into being. Because when we dealt with the word son, it was the S-U-N. Religion said S-O-N and made it a physical thing. This was the original son. This was the original son. Okay, so it's not like I'm sitting up here coming up with shit. Now, if you can show me some ancient text that talks about great parenting skills and how to be a great mother and how to be a great father, okay, then I'll change it. I'll change my tune. Okay, but I've been doing research for a very long time. And we don't get household shit until religion come into being. Because religion happened in the fall. And in order to keep this supercomputer, the supercomputer, from rising back up, to keep the darkness from rising back up, I have to convince the darkness. I have to convince the darkness that is nothing more than a parent that's hustling. I have to convince the darkness that you're no more than a hairdresser, construction worker, a bus driver, a truck driver, a athlete, this, that, or whatever. But the great darkness or the perfect black want to be exactly what it is. It wants to be the perfect black again. And it's the knowing, okay? It's the knowing. You don't have to change your whole life based on oh well, kids are nothing but attachments. Okay, all right. Your son's still your son. Your daughter's still your daughter. It's just the knowledge that, oh fuck, I didn't even realize that we didn't get mother, father, parent, sister, brother. We didn't get that until religion. So my whole life is based on religion. So if you denounce religion, you denounce family. But you played a role. It's no different than Superman. He the most powerful nigga flying around, but he played a role as a nerd working at the goddamn newspaper. Okay, all right. I'm a truck driver. I don't care about that shit. Okay, people call and ask me sometimes, well, man, but I know you love trucking. No, I don't. Okay, I don't like none of this shit. But I played a role because I have to do this work. I have to come on here and do this work. Okay, I don't care about none of this shit. I don't care about your career. Fuck your career. All that fuck shit to me. Okay, you understand? All right. See this right here? This right here only deals in happiness. This only deals in bliss. This only deals in love. There is no love on your job, nigga. I don't give a fuck how happy you do you think you working. Oh yeah, I'm doing good at work. Okay, all right. You know goddamn well if you had a chance to quit your beautiful job, you would, nigga. Okay, so don't give me that old dumbass shit. Okay, because now one of you motherfuckers want to work. Okay, it goes against yourself, nigga. We don't supposed to be working at all, nigga. All right, we supposed to be walking around skipping and shit. Okay, playing double dutch and shit, nigga. Okay, playing hopscotch with the kids and shit. Okay, all right, running around in the park chasing ducks, nigga. Okay, I'm just saying. Just trying to tell you what the fuck it is. Okay, all this hustling, I gotta go get this money. Man, you kiss my ass, nigga. Okay, all right. I do that shit because I play the fucking role well, nigga. I play the role well. That's why I don't have money conversations with niggas. I hang up on niggas. Nigga, don't call me talking about, yeah, bro, I got an idea how we can get this money. Now you got an idea how you can be talking to yourself. Because Will Copprue gonna hang the fuck up, nigga. Okay? Nigga, I don't like human conversations like that. Okay, if you call me, Will, man, boy, I got some science for your ass. Man, what you got, dog? Yeah, man, man, check this text out, man. Check this book out, man. I just, they say this book a couple 100 years old, blah, 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 with the woo. I'm like, what? Let me check that shit out. Okay, that's the type of time I'm on. Okay. Nigga, don't call me talking about you saw what old girl did on the Shy. You saw what old girl did, man. Man, old boy got killed. Man, old boy got killed on what's the name of them old dumbass shows you niggas go crazy for? What it is, Power and all that. Man, I'm hanging up on your ass, nigga. I'm trying to tell you what God said. Nigga, I'm gonna be on the phone like the Shy. Power. Boop. Nigga, don't call me with that. You understand? Because that ain't the kind of conversations I'm trying to have, nigga. Okay, I don't want to hear about a nigga got shot, this, that, and the other. Okay, I'm trying to get to the level of enjoyment. Did you catch that? Okay, in order to truly enjoy, you have to first understand what joy is to enjoy. Or did you catch that? In order to enjoy, you have to understand what joy is. Okay? All right. And the more you understand what joy is, therefore you can enjoy. Okay. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. So now we ain't gonna have them conversations. We ain't gonna have them conversations. And call me about some happy shit, nigga. Nigga, send me a puppy video, nigga. Okay? Send me a video with motherfucking, okay, a motherfucking 1-year-old, okay, tumbling around with the goddamn baby poodle or something, nigga. Okay? All right? Send me some happy shit. All right? I don't give a fuck about you adults like that. At all, nigga. Adults is not my friends, nigga. I'm just telling you what it is. You dig? But if y'all have any questions, feel free. Anybody have questions? Go ahead and put your questions in there and we can discuss. Amen. Amen. So what we got going on here? Man? Okay, what you motherfuckers in the comments talking about, man? Y'all having a whole fucking soiree and shit in this motherfucker. Cutting the fuck up. I see you niggas. Fucking niggers. Well, that's good, man. All right? Because the way this world goes is joy a little bit and then pain and suffering. Because that's how we believe life is. Well, life, niggas come. Well, life, man, life is about ups and downs, man. Who told you that? I don't give a fuck. Man, my life ain't about no goddamn ups and downs. Nigga, I only have ups. Okay? Man, such and such died the other day. Then I play my role. Oh, man, I'm sorry to hear that. I have compassion for people who don't know. But for me, I'm not about to shed a tear over somebody going back to the blackness, somebody going back to the perfect black, which is perfection. Nigga, that's happiness to go back there. So that's where we are right here. That's where we are, family. Okay? You were created from sound and frequency. Okay? By mistake on purpose. Okay? All right? And the mistake part is we don't know because someone caught that these quote unquote black people are actually the real ancients, and the so-called caveman body came later. Okay, therefore there's a jealousy going on within the so-called hierarchy. Okay, and this is acceptable to change. Okay, because I don't know what the information is going to be next month. Okay, but today this is what I'm giving you. Okay, all right. So these particular people, all right, don't want this type of information given to you. They will prefer people like Silly Billy Carlson to give you stuff. Okay, and it was crazy. And I don't be talking about people and shit. Ain't what I do. But it's funny. If you ever see a white man give me an award, I'm gonna say this again. If you ever see a white man give me an award for teaching, I need y'all to shoot me. I need y'all to catch me in the streets and stab me the fuck up and get me out of here. Because I'm peddling bad information. Because a white boy will never give a black man an award for teaching metaphysics. Okay, if the information, all right, if the information is solid in a sense. Okay, all right. Now, why am I saying that? I'm saying that because silly Billy Carson don't tell black people, y'all are the beginning of this. This is not about oh, I'm better than the white man, or I'm better than no. I'm not. This is not about that. I'm just telling you what the fuck it is, nigga. Okay? All right? A damn vehicle cannot move until there's oil in that fucking car. Okay? All right? A car is not gonna pull off without that fucking blackness in it, nigga. I don't give a fuck how beautiful the car is, how all the trinkets you put on the car, the rims and all that shit. It's not gonna fucking move without that blackness, nigga. That shit comes first. Okay? All right? So because silly Billy don't tell black people, you come first, nigga. Okay? Everybody else is second. So because he don't put his people where they need to be, the white boy give him trophies. I'm just telling you this shit, nigga. Okay? Because there's war out here with this information. So if you ever see a fucking cracker come give me a goddamn award, just know I'm giving y'all bad information. Okay? A cracker would never call and tell me, hey man, come be on my show. Because I'm going to tell him straight to his fucking face. Okay? According to the information, okay, you came a long time after me, nigga. Okay? I'm number one. Me, nigga. Not you. I don't give a fuck the money you got. I don't give a fuck this. I don't give a fuck that. I don't give a fuck what's going on with you. Okay? All right? I am it, nigga. And then you come after. Okay? Like an offspring. Ain't no hate, but I'm just letting you know what the fuck it is. So I'm just letting y'all know that shit, nigga. All right? It's a reason why they want you in a state that you're in. Okay? It's a reason why niggas like myself, videos get deleted and pages get taken down and all that old shit. Okay? It's a reason why I don't have billions or millions of views and hundreds and thousands of views, and it's a reason for that shit. It's a reason why shit fucking Brother Panic was teaching for like 20 years. And he didn't even get 100,000 fucking followers until after he died. You kidding me? He got 100,000 followers. I know people who teach information who got 100,000 followers in 2 years. But when you teach beyond the bullshit, you ain't going nowhere. It took Panic to die before his page was taken down. It took him to die for him to eclipse 100,000 followers. Think about that shit, nigga. Okay? And I ain't never saw Panic sit down with a bunch of white folk and made them feel special. Okay? So understand what the fuck y'all be doing when y'all listen to these clowns out here, man. Okay? It is what the fuck it is. All right? So you come over here, you're going to get that blackness, nigga. Okay? It is what it is. Okay? You going to get that blackness, that perfect black, and that fucking bliss, nigga. That love, nigga. It is what it is. Okay? I know some of you niggas got guns in the comments. Okay? All right? You see that white boy come with a goddamn big ass metaphysical fucking trophy. Okay, and I'm cheesing and smiling in the camera, taking pictures with everybody, happy. When I saw that shit, I said, bro, I know you fucking lying to me right now. I know you lying to me. Nigga, I will never be celebrated by the fucking cracker, dog. Now, maybe they do have some white folk out there, and I've met a few who are genuine and know what came first. Okay? Know that fucking darkness came first. All right? I don't care what you read. It's going to say from darkness came light. I don't care what you read. It's going to say that. Okay? All right? You are the motherfuckers that got this thing popping. Okay? All right? You are the infinite black. Okay? You are the infinite love. You are the infinite bliss. We at war, nigga. It is what it is. Now let me go and get to a couple of these questions. I saw some questions pop up. I don't know why I said that, but I'm guessing it just had to, come on out. Because I saw that shit the other day. I said, bro, this can't be life. Okay, and I know people, who rock with do. Now, is Silly Billy a bad person? I'm not saying he's a bad person. I'm not saying that. Okay, he probably genuinely think he's doing the greatest job. So it's not about him being a bad person. I never said he was a bad person. Okay, all right. But I want you to understand. Okay, there's levels to this shit. Okay, all right. The most celebrated motherfuckers is the motherfuckers you need to stay away from. That's what the fuck I'm saying here. What were we before the fall if it wasn't parents? We were just existing as beings that we didn't have gender. Nah, there was no gender. Before the fall, and that's infinite being. What's up, boy? I see you in a minute. This is all there was, man. This is all there was. The supercomputer. This is all there was. The supercomputer. The supercomputer has no gender. Okay? It has no gender. Okay? And I'm glad you brought up family. All right? Again. So let me give you this. Did y'all see the last Matrix movie? The last Matrix movie, check this out now. On the last Matrix movie, Trinity had 2 boys, a husband, right? She had 2 sons, a husband. She had a whole family going on. And then Neo came back, was like, Trinity, what you doing? So again, family. Like I said, I'm giving you references on where to go see this shit at. Okay, experiences. You understand? But you have to do the work. Okay, I'm only the facilitator. All right? Okay, it's like a quarterback or something. Okay, my job is to get you the football. Okay, you have to go get that motherfucker to the end zone. All right? I'm not your mama, your daddy, your son. I'm none of this shit to you. Okay? You have to change the game within yourself. All right? All right? I'm just pointing you to the goddamn door, the door you can open up, or the door you can kick down and get this shit going. You understand? All right? So, you have the Matrix movie. So Neo comes in and telling Trinity, that's not your sons. That's not your family. This is what the fuck I'm telling y'all. Okay? And Neo steady fussing at Trinity. That's not real. You don't truly have a family. That's not a real thing. She like, you tripping. Like right now, you can't tell a black woman that she didn't push her babies out. You can't tell a black woman that's not her kids, that after she went through, this, so-called pain, whatever the case is. Okay, all right, because that's what's engraved in her head. Okay, all right. All right, that's what religion do. Religion do it to your bruv, boy. Okay, all right, it'll have you killing a nigga in the name of Jesus, man. Okay, so he's trying to explain the Trinity. Hey, I understand you think that's your family, okay, but I want to show you happiness. I want to show you that you're not a wife or a mother. You're fucking God. You are the fucking Almighty. This what you are. If you want to be a mother, you're everybody's fucking mama. You're everybody's father. You are bigger than a fucking soccer mom taking your kids to the goddamn football game and soccer practice. You're more than that. And he convinced Trinity of that. Check this out. When Trinity started to realize that, hold on, she started to get her memory back. She was like, I don't have no family. Okay. Then all of a sudden, the husband got on the phone with somebody. She found out, something like that. You know, it's almost as if she was being tricked. Go watch this shit yourself. And then compare it to the information that we've always had. Because these movies come from the information, it comes from the knowledge. This is not something this is not no producer one day just woke up and made a movie. There is not one movie out here that was put together by creativity. Niggas ain't creative, we following a script. There's nothing nobody has done here that has not been done already. What's that? What's the old saying? There's nothing new under the sun. Not one thing. I'm gonna take it to the Truman Show. Jim Carrey start, looking at stuff. And he like, something ain't right. Something not right. So he got his wife, his best friend always come over with the beer. And he come in the house, Jim or Truman come in the house tripping like, you not my wife. Like, this not my house. The wife called the best friend who usually come with beer. Hey, he's finding out. You think the Truman Show, that shit came out in the late 90s, and the same thing happened in the Matrix that came out 2 years ago? You think that's by mistake, dog? You think it's the same fucking breakdown? You think that's by mistake? Oh, it's the same producer that did that? No. Okay? It is the supercomputer putting this information out. It is yourself putting this information out. So you can see greater. So you can see, yeah, sure, you want to be a mama, sure. Okay? But you are the greatest. Okay? You're not no fucking Lil I'm a Virgo. That dumbass shit. I'm a Leo. Nah, you're all of them. You're everything. The problem is you're scared to see yourself more than a fucking woman. You're scared to see yourself more than just, I gotta take care of my husband. You're scared to be more. You're scared to be the supercomputer, the beginning of all. Matter of fact, we don't have a beginning. You're scared to be infinite love. You're scared to be infinite love. Just say that. Be real with yourself. Go watch the movie Atlas. With Jennifer Lopez. Okay? Jennifer Lopez. On that movie, okay, she's supposed to become one with the AI. All right. Now understand the AI is actually okay. All right. If you really understand how to understand the movie, the AI is actually herself, her great black, the perfect black. Okay. And what ended up happening was the AI was telling her, hey, you can become one with me and we can become something greater. Bobby said that shit 20 years ago. Bobby Hemmett said that shit 20 years ago. That black people we are going into a new species. Okay, something that has never existed, something new. Bobby dropped that information, and here goes the movie Atlas. They said the exact same thing, word for word. They told Atlas, they told Jennifer Lopez, if you merge with me, or Neuralink, it was the little ear thing. If you merge with me, we can become something great, something beyond great. And she had to face her own fears and let go and let God. And when she did that, she became perfect black. Just trying to give you what it is, family. Just trying to give you what it is, so you can see what's going on. So you can see what's going on here. Okay. Well, black means death. Uh well, that is a yeah, sure the fuck is. Yeah, the conscious awards. Yeah, all that old shit, man. All of those shit. Yeah, man. Like the shit is crazy. The shit is crazy. Let me see. So when you have children, is that yourself reminding you of who you really are? No, it is not. We having children out of ignorance. Having kids is not a special thing. Religion taught you that. Religion told you that. God gave you a gift to give birth. God, what fucking God? What God? What God we talking about here? Having kids is not a good thing. Okay, but like I say, it's a beautiful mistake. They're here. They're here, so we have to move. We don't have to do anything, but you move how you move, but you move with knowledge and understanding. Okay, but kids ain't showing you who you really are. Now, the science of a child in a comedic science has to do with the heart, not a physical child. Okay, all right, but we use that, the heart light as a feather, but we use the playful child to show what the heart supposed to look like. That's what we did. Okay, so having kids and understand the science of what was taught in the comedic science, that's two different things. That's two different things, man. Okay. Is a thought a real thing or an idea? It all depends on where you get the thought from. Okay. Jeffrey Dahmer had a thought to rape and kill gay men and chop their heads off and eat them. That nigga was frying niggas' liver, frying niggas' kidney with a little salad on the side with some Kool-Aid. That was a thought. So don't be convinced by, oh, thoughts are a divine thing. I used to say certain things about thoughts, but I understand now that all thoughts aren't good. All thoughts aren't good. It's just not what it is. Okay? It's all about who controls your brain. Okay? If I whoever I said this, Whoever gets to the brain first controls the body. Whoever gets to the brain first controls the body. So if I can convince you of dumb shit, just like so many of you, silly Billy, got to y'all first before y'all met Will Copprue, okay, or someone like myself, okay, you understand? All right. So because he got to some of y'all first, y'all think that's the most powerful information in the world, and then when y'all get to somebody like myself, I would be considered demonic. I would be, man, he talk about black shit, man, all this old shit, like I don't know about all that. I don't know about all that. So the first person to your brain controls your reality. I'm just saying. So if I'm spewing out happiness every goddamn week, I'm giving you information and telling you, hey, this shit is about being happy until you die, and then when you die, you become even more fucking happy. That's what this shit is about. Okay, that ain't what these niggas talking about. Before Panic died, Panic was telling niggas this shit about your heart, man. This shit about your heart. This shit about your heart. Like that's the fucking journey, nigga. That's what this is. Okay. So a thought can be anything. A thought can be anything. Nigga said when I saw his wife, bingo. Bingo. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Let me see. Anyone else? Anyone else? Brother Sean. I think I saw Brother Sean jump up in here, man. Anybody else? Questions? This is why they start the programming of you from birth. Yeah. Parents are ignorant. Then they throw you in school and seal the deal. Bingo. Yeah, pretty much. And then parents make the excuse. But Will, I've been needing time for myself, man. So I'll be putting my kids in school. I've been needing time for myself. So you'd rather put your child in the lion's mouth because you want to stay home and watch this dumbass shit and have your nigga come over and all that shit or whatever. Like that's your reason. Um, what are your ways the Christ story relates to us in gaining and obtaining knowledge? What are the ways, what are the ways the Christ story relates to us? The Christ story, it's a couple ways, okay? You being a receiver right now, right? Pause, because niggas doing that weird shit. Okay, y'all being a receiver right now, y'all being a recipient of this particular information that I'm giving you, right? That was Jesus in the beginning, okay, where he learned. Okay, all right, that's yourself. All right. And then Jesus became the speaker, he became the teacher. All right. When Jesus started telling people, I am from above, you are from beneath. Okay. Jesus started saying stuff like, I have said, ye are gods, and all of you are children of the Most High. He started teaching. So he was a gatherer of knowledge, and then he became a teacher. That's the same thing y'all doing. I guarantee every last one of y'all in the comments learned information, and now you give it to other people. I guarantee it. That is the walk of Jesus. Now, another understanding of Jesus is Jesus sacrificing or being sacrificed for the greater good of humanity. Well, Jesus sacrificing, okay, All right, let me give you this. Remember when on the first Matrix when Neo died? Neo died on the first Matrix, and you know, he's laying there. Neo is laying there, right? And then Trinity has to come kiss him. Understand the Trinity, right? The three, the ascended master, the ascended one, which is yourself. You understand? Okay. The Osiris, right? Osiris, Isis, and Horus are Heru, Asar, and Aset, right? The Trinity, right? Yourself ultimately being the blackness, the perfect black. Okay. All right. So when Trinity kiss Neo, because Neo dies, that was the sacrifice, and the kiss bring him back up. When they say Jesus died for 3 days, so people get on this kick. Man, Jesus died on a Friday. Sunday is not the third day. You got to go beyond that bullshit, man. We didn't fuss about that shit for years. Okay. Well, we know Friday to Sunday is not 3 days, so you got to be something else. And if you understand, okay, if you get off the so-called white man kick, the white boy did this and the white boy did the white. Blah, blah, blah. If you get off some of that shit, okay, all right, and get to the metaphysics, okay, of that book, okay, get to the ancient knowledge of that book, then you know that this stuff is actually stories that's going on inside yourself, outside you, and a waltz of you on your journey. Okay, you understand? So him dying on the cross represent him ascending to godhood, okay, or becoming the all in all, or the perfect black. Okay, he becomes the perfect black. If you've seen the movie The Last Dragon, y'all remember Last Dragon? Okay, at the end of the movie, I forgot the guy name, the little goofy white boy. So he shoot the gun, right? And Bruce Leroy, he catch the bullet and he fall on the ground, and that was his death. And then he rose back up. You understand? Okay, so a lot of these movies, all right, you always have someone dying. If you, I'm gonna hit you with this. They got a movie called Eagle Eye. Movie called Eagle Eye with my man, Shia LaBeouf. Okay, in this movie, all right, he was trying to basically bring people back together. Okay, all right, you knew without knowing, bingo. So what happened was he went into this presidential meeting in a sense, and he shot a gun in the air because they had a bomb in the area. You understand? So he sacrificed himself. So he's shooting in the air, and then he's the agents for the president, they shot him down, boom 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 boom. So he on the ground, he dying, but they get him to the hospital and he survived. That was him going to another level. Every time you watch some of these movies, man, okay, all right, and the Christ figure in that movie dies and ascends. Let me take you to so we about to do this so you can get it. All right, we about to do this. So what's the name of the movie with Denzel Washington, family? Denzel Washington, he was blind. He was blind. The book of Eddie Arcady. That's my man right there. Sean, what's up, boy? How you doing, OG? What's going on with you? Eddie Arcady, that little motherfucker was crazy, man. That little motherfucker was crazy. The book of Eli. On the book of Eli, Denzel was the Heru. You understand? He was the Heru. All right. How do we know this? So he said in this movie, he said, I'm hearing voices. They're telling me go to the west. I'm hearing voices. They're telling me go to the west. Understand? There's information that says the gods are supposed to return in the West, America. This is the reason why 80% of the food that's given in America is illegal in every other fucking country. Okay? It's a reason why. There's a reason why when shit go down in America, like the George Floyd shit, his duck ass. Okay, all right. When it supposedly was on his neck, you understand? He became a martyr with his stupid ass. I don't respect that. Fuck all that. I ain't one of them. I ain't one of these fucking church ass niggas. They're killing us. They're killing us, man. Fuck that boy. It is what the fuck it is. Okay, all right. That boy is a whole fucking idiot, man. It is what it is. Okay, but that's not that's not what this is. But when all that shit happened with George Floyd and everybody started marching in this country, Australia started marching. People in China was marching. Okay, people in Brazil was marching. America, okay, is the first domino. When back, remember back in the day, family, we used to get the dominoes and line them up and watch them fall and shit like that. That's America. America is the West. Is the original West. Okay, all right. So on the Book of Eli, he says, and I can go a little deeper with the whole thing. I mean, I've done that. I've done that for quite some time. But it's a reason why the greatest entertainers in the world, the greatest this, the greatest that, all that shit come from here. Okay, all right. Michael Jackson, Prince, Michael Jordan, this thing. You know, well, I can go all day long. Tupac, this, that, and the other. Yourself. You understand? Okay, we can do that shit all day long. But he went to the West, right? And when he got to the West, okay, people wanted him dead. Now he got shot buku times now, but he's still moving. And then he was a blind man. I told you 2 weeks ago, the blind man is the most powerful motherfucker walking. I told you this 2 weeks ago. Why? Because he was on the level of invisible. Did you get that? Okay. All right. He was visible within. He wasn't visible without. So he was invisible. So when they were shooting him, the bullets, he kept going. Okay, all right. So he get to the West. He got out there to San Francisco, and they cleaned him up. Okay, they shaved him down and shit. He was in all white, and he spoke the whole book. Or, you understand? I think it was the Bible. He spoke the whole book, and then he transitioned. Well, that was him going to another level. And the girl he was with, she became the reincarnation of the great child. Okay, which is yourself, which is the reason why I'm teaching right now. Okay, all right, because I'm trying to ignite within you the divine child. You understand? Okay, all right, just like I'm doing that for my fucking self. You get it? So in that movie, that's what it was. Okay, here goes the last Rise of the Beast, the last Transformer movie came out. Okay, the last Transformer movie come out. Here goes my man Optimus Prime. Okay, Optimus Prime, he telling his people, he said, look, I'm gonna sacrifice myself. I'm gonna sacrifice myself for the greater good so y'all can live. So he went into the battle, he went into the war with this particular being, or aka himself. He went into that war. Okay, all right, and right before he supposedly died, the troops came, so that was his sacrifice. If you watch the Book of Clarence, okay, that was also Clarence was the sacrifice. So he died, he was on the cross, okay, and then his self, the quote unquote black Jesus, which was the perfect black, which was his self woke him up. We can go through every goddamn movie and break down the Christ figure in every movie who dies and then come back to life as some way, shape, form, or fashion. It's the same thing, family. It's the same thing over and over. Okay, let's do. I got one more for you. Let's do the first Black Panther. The first Black Panther. You know, he become king, right? He chilling, doing his thing. Okay, I'm talking about T'Challa. T'Challa doing his thing. He chilling. He become king. He defeats your boy. God, them dudes who come out the damn tunnel. Hoom ha, hollering all that shit. So he defeat the dude. Okay, he become king. You understand? And then he's living as king, and then your boy come in, and then he fight him. Michael B. Jordan, he start fighting him. Is this your king? Is this your king? So he grab him and throw him off, right? He grab him and throw him off the cliff. That was his death, his sacrifice. So we can go on and on and on about what Christ is, for real, for real. Okay? Because all these things is you. Every last one of you have died multiple times on your journey. Every time you hear a certain level of information and it take you to another place, you die and a new level of you is born. You understand? Okay? So that Christ story happens multiple times within yourself. So you are the walking Christ. You have always been the walking Christ. Physically, spiritually, metaphysically, you are it. You understand? All the way to your damn spine. Okay? Jesus died at 33. That represents the 33 vertebrae of your spine. You understand? Okay? Him on a cross. Stick your arms out, put your feet together, and stand up. That's your cross. Everything about you is Christ. There was no white or black man. I know they got people like Silly Billy out here teaching people that Jesus was real and Jesus was a black man who was real. There's no such fucking thing. Oh my fucking God, bro. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Okay. Mirage, yeah, you can say that. You can say Mirage merged with the boy, just like when uh, uh, Smith merged with Atlas. Yeah, yeah, I like that, Maurice. Yeah, yes, indeed, yes, indeed, yes, indeed. Um, Let me see. Anyone else? Anyone else? Any more questions? Any more questions before I get off here, family? Is telepathy like the language of love, like a hive mind? Okay, so telepathy is not even real. Okay, let me tell you why. Okay, so for those of you who have an iPhone, okay, and you say Siri, right, and then the little pulse look like some kind of vibration or come up, and you can see it talking. It's kind of like if you watch Atlas and she's talking to Smith, and all you see is vibration in a sense. Let me give you this, family. When you are quote unquote in tune, okay, all right, and you hearing energy talk to you, it's not a being talking to you in a sense. It's not an upright walking being talking to you. Let me drop this on you, family. So just like the video I showed you, right? And for those of you who just jumped on, you need to go after this video, go watch the video in the beginning. So the blackness, like I said, this is the supercomputer, the probably the only supercomputer, but there's a bunch of knockoffs that so-called man, try to make. But the supercomputer use sound, okay, sound and frequency, okay, to talk. You understand? So the darkness talks, and we thinking that, oh, that's grandma, oh, that's grandpa. Nah, that's the frequency talking to you. Just like Smith was talking to Atlas, just like on Eagle Eye, it was a supercomputer talking. Okay, all right. It is a frequency. You are frequency. You understand? Okay. So there is no telepathy We're taught that because we don't know that we are the ancients. Okay, so we put names and titles on shit, but in fact, all right, if we get in tune, okay, with our invisible aspect of ourselves, then we can talk all day long. And it's not telepathy, that's life. I talk all day long. Right now, that blackness that you see on the screen is talking to me right now as I speak to you. When I give answers and information, the blackness talks to me. Okay. Back in the day, 5-6 years ago, I used to stop and be like, okay, I'm listening, y'all. That's how I used to be on video. I'm listening. Because at that time, I was good at listening, but I wasn't like I am now. Today, I could be in full conversation and hear the blackness at the same time, and they'll tell me, do. Okay, and then I'll be reminded, hey, y'all, this is this is that. Okay, all right. So the blackness talks to you all the time. And now, when you see aberrations in your house, it is the blackness using frequency to form things, family. Just like I showed you on a video. Okay, all right. It was hertz and frequency. All right, it was just salt on the table, and when the hertz rose up, right? It started to gather and it made a form. That's the same thing when you think you seeing spirits, when you think you seeing your brother who transitioned or your sister who transitioned. Now, there are a formed frequency. There's no such thing as ghosts. There's no such thing as ghosts. It's yourself. That's what this is, man. That's all it is. Lucy told you that. You know, Lucy told you that. Okay. So, yeah. But that's what that is. So I'm glad somebody asked that question too about telepathy. Okay, so I could have I went into that. All right, because that's something I just received. I received that yesterday, and I'm sitting up there in my truck driving like 2 o'clock in the morning. I had to pull my truck over and go to sleep because the shit was so goddamn heavy. Okay, to where I became extremely tired and I had to pull over and get some rest. Okay, because that blackness was taking over, man. I was like, bro, I can't believe this shit. So I'm thinking the whole time I'm talking to an upright walking being. I'm thinking I'm talking to a being, 2 arms, 2 legs, whatever. The whole time I was talking to frequency. Look, they just say it still is. You still are talking to frequency. And that's all there is frequency. Okay, what I'm hearing is the supercomputer. Just like y'all are. You are the supercomputer. And this is some of the information that they don't want you to hear. You understand? They don't want you to know that about yourself. That you are what the energy is. You are what the everything is. You are it. Okay? All right? Just trying to give you an understanding. No such thing as ghosts. You just answered my question. I figured that. So the darkness that's deleted can't take over now. That's on you. That's on you. That's on you. Everybody's level of understanding happens when it do like I've gave people information and it took years for them to. I'm talking about people hated me. They still got people who don't. They can't stand. Like they got people who watching me right now. Okay, who watching based on oh 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 I don't necessarily like what he's saying, but you know, he okay to look at type shit. All right. So they literally got people watching right now just because they want to hear me crack a joke or some shit. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. You know. Okay, help me out. Help me out with that. Yeah. Help me out with that. Help me out. Whatever. Nah, type it. Shit, type it. Type it. Type it. Type it. Type it. Type it. So we can talk about it with everybody, so everybody can understand exactly what you said, and we can go into that. Oh, I'm gonna fuss at Chaz next week about it, nigga. Shit, nigga, New Orleans, nigga, yo, pop up, nigga, pop up and pop out, nigga. Shit, you heard Kendrick Lamar said we outside. You know. So George Jones, peace, peace, family, peace, peace, peace. Um, Sound is key, man. Sound is key. It's crazy, man. It's crazy, man. That shit crazy, Ghost. That shit crazy, man. It fucked me all the way up. It fucked me all the way up because I thought I was talking to a being. I thought I was talking to an upright walking person in a sense. But the whole time I'm talking to fucking Smith on fucking Atlas. Or us. Okay, all right. I'm talking to fucking Smith the whole goddamn time, man. Shit crazy. Okay, just like y'all talk to fucking Siri. You understand? You have your own personal Siri in your fucking ear. Where you think your so-called dreams come from? Where you think your so-called dreams come from? Your dreams, so-called dreams, they're not dreams, but your so-called dreams come from Siri. Okay? You're perfect black. And they're giving you different information about this, about that. Maybe this going on with your family, maybe that's going on with this, that, whatever the case is. However your life going. You understand? That is your Siri. So you have your own Siri. This is called a fucking iPhone for a reason. Okay? It's called an iPhone for a reason. Okay? It imitates you. Yeah, you. Yeah, you, the motherfucker watching. Yeah. So this motherfucker says, Siri, do this. Siri, do that. Yeah. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Let me see here. Let me see here. Let me see. So a good thing to look into for healing will be sound therapy. Sure, sure. Or is that reaching? Nah, you're not reaching. You're not reaching. But the best thing to look at for healing, Maurice, the best thing to look at for healing is to understand that it never happened at all. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You got to watch this video from the beginning when I broke down that ultimately you don't exist. You only think you exist. Okay? Based on what your brain has given you. Okay? So ultimately, healing comes from the knowing of, did this shit truly happen to me? Okay? So just something to think about. But watch the beginning of the video when it's over, family, Brother Miller. Okay, when you mention Venom, is it a reason some of us are attracted to being like, yeah, hell yeah, it is, because it's you. It's you. It's you. It's you. Now it's all good. It's all good, family. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Let me see, Brother Curtis. Hold on. Let me get to some of these questions. Meek, what's up, motherfucker? All late and shit. Curse your ass out next week too. Let me see here. Chaos. And how had let me see. He could listen to her or not, but she couldn't see all he couldn't. Embrace the fact this simulation is a scam from birth. I hear you, Oliver. I hear you. Only then will you begin to evolve. Woo! Right on. Right on, right on. You must be telling the truth. Remember that old shit, nigga sneeze? Nigga sneeze, be like, nigga telling the truth. Okay. So with that darkness, blackness that you hear, be considered that voice that we're able to listen to and answer inside our head instead of being called our conscious. Yes. Yes, brother Sid. Yes, indeed, brother Sid. Can't prove yesterday happened. Hell no, you can't prove yesterday happened. You know? Hell no. All we know is now. All we know is now. All we know is now. That's it. That's it. All we know is right now. But this shit, that type of shit, phones and shit make us think that we just doing this and doing that and going over here and going over there. Time make us believe that shit is actually happening. But in fact, the only thing that is happening is nothing. Let's ponder on that one for a minute. And let me see what y'all come up with. You know? Because it's gonna come a time. Let me tell you what I'm hearing. It's gonna come a time that this shit is gonna be real small. Because this level of information, this level of information is only for a select few people. So it's going to come a time to where I may be the facilitator of information, but it's going to be all of us. It's going to be a small group of us who just kind of bouncing around off of each other with this supremacy information, and not know, man, she was a bad bitch, and nah, we ain't talking that. Okay, you can do that on your own time. Okay, you understand? But but yeah, there's gonna come a time, man, when that happens. Okay, on some Doctor Strange had to go travel to the Himalayas and shit, and had to go sit down with the great ancients in order to get what's real. Okay, he couldn't stay around the so-called humans. You understand? For him to become the master Doctor Strange, he had to leave humanity. And that's what this is. You have to leave humanity in order to become the becoming. You understand? You leave humanity to become the becoming. Okay? I want y'all to get that. But yeah. I don't see no more questions here. I don't see them. You getting your hair done, huh? Motherfucker. Okay. All right. You need to buy me a motherfucking turkey sandwich. Ha ha. Give me a turkey burger around this motherfucker, man. Okay, with some with a little shot of Hennessy or something light, not too much, something light, You dig? You know, get a nigga a turkey burger. Put my cash app up in there. Somebody give me a turkey burger, man. So tomorrow could be 5 minutes from now, and not the next day. Hey, however you cook it up. You know, that's something to think about. That's something to think about right there. Awkward. That's something to think about. You know, tomorrow could be 5 minutes from now. You know, or tomorrow can be right now. You know, understand this, right? Let me throw this at you. Let me throw this at you. If you don't have the word tomorrow, If you don't have the word Saturday, Sunday, if you don't have these things, all you have is now, right? So words, time, right? All these things make us believe there is a tomorrow. So, is there really a tomorrow? I don't know. But I know that there's not a tonight, but I plan on getting me some liquor tonight. You hear me? I got to have fun some kind of way, and I push y'all to have fun in this realm of bullshit that we are a part of. Have fun, bro. You understand? Have fun. Enjoy. Enjoy. Okay? All right? Become invisible. You understand? Okay? Y'all got it? Have some fun, man. Do something today, nigga. If it's raining outside, okay, go run your ass in the fucking rain, nigga. All right, do something. Do something. Hell yeah. All right, if y'all in Atlanta, man, come pull up on your boy, man. We need to go get some drinks, man. You understand? Shit. Go sit down, talk some shit, man. Hold on, let me put my shit up in here. I'm waiting on brother Mo. What the hell y'all talking about? Well, where my girl at, man? Where Tan Jack? Hold on, let me put this in here right quick. Yeah, we get it popping, man. Cut the fuck up, man. You know? Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Go watch The Day the Earth Stood Still. Ghost. I saw that movie, but it been a while, man. It been a while. So I need to watch it again. You're right. I need to watch it again. I need to watch it again. Hey, you know it's all love, Infinite. You already know what it is. Hey, you know what's crazy about that? Bellavito. This is not even a balance, right? This is not even a balance because see, this is the thing, right? So we think the information and the knowledge and everything that we share with each other has to be balanced out with so-called reality. Now understand this. We're talking about happiness, right? We're talking about happiness at this point, right? So check this out, family. So if this is happiness, love, bliss, so why do we have to balance love? You know, I'm just building off of the family, Bellavito, what the family said. You know, and I'm glad you put that in there. You know, because people have a misconception about what balance is. When you don't have to balance this thing, there's nothing to balance. Okay, all right, like work, hustling, trying to get money and all that shit. That's not a balance. That's poison. It's fucking poison. Is what it is. You understand? So the only thing that is real is love. The only thing that is real is happiness. The only thing that is real is bliss. So that's not a balance. We just have to tap into us. You understand? And we tap into us. We tap into everything. You know, now if somebody want to call it balance, then call it balance. Okay, I'm not gonna fuss with you. You understand? All right, I ain't gonna fuss with you. You know, as long as you can, you understand. I like Crown Apple. I'm an old school nigga. You understand? Crown Apple, the Long Island iced tea. You hear me? Okay. I guess the short version is I really don't mean having kids, but if you do have them, then the child is become a reminder of yeah. I'm with you with that. Yeah, I'm with you with that. I'm with you with that. Yes, indeed, I'm with you with that. I'm with you with that. Uh-huh. Good thing I didn't, because I would have been watching me. Nigga. A fucking nigga. Bobby said it best. Boy, a nigga was a bad invention. A nigga was a bad invention. Boy, you goddamn niggers. You goddamn niggers, boy, I tell you. Boy, I fucking tell you. But yeah, family. We just talking shit, man, and connecting with each other right now, man. That's always a beautiful thing. That's always a beautiful thing. And brother Sean, man, you know it's always love, man. Brother Sean, man, it's OG right there, man. Been in the game. Been in the game helping these people, man. You know, trying to bring some light on the people, man. Brother Sean. And Big Mama over there. You know, that's the family over there, man. But yeah, I can dig it remains love. Oh yeah, cancel the bid. Yeah. All day long, man. All day long, all day long. It's the niggers. Yeah, them fucking niggers, man. Them fucking niggers. Boy, I tell you, boy, fucking nigger. Lord, boy. We don't know what to do with them damn niggers. Shit. Niggers was a bad invention, boy. God damn. All right, I don't want to leave nobody out, family. Anyone? Question. Anyone? I don't want to leave without touching at least one more person. Um Question. Um Hey man, peace, mommy Lane. How do you get your information now? Or if you know or if you no longer meditate, do you still talk to spirit? Well, it's not spirit no more. You know, I used to think that, and the only reason why I say it's talk to spirit is because you follow your teachers, right? That's what we are accustomed to doing here. We follow our teachers, and people I looked up to was people like Brother Bobby Hemmett, C. Freeman L, Dr. Delbert Blair, you know, even Baba G, Dick Gregory, man. You know, even Brother Panic crazy ass. You know, so when people say, so when Bobby used to say, yeah, spirit came through, you know, that became a thing, right? That became a thing to where, you know, we start using the same terminology. And I told somebody, told my brother Dream that not too long ago that a lot of time we will regurgitate Bobby's information and don't know we're doing it. You understand? And don't know we're doing it. So we have to take what Bobby put down and other elders put down, and we got to take it to another level. You understand? We have to bring this thing home. Okay. And that's why my information is like it is. We have to bring this shit home. Okay. All right. Like fucking Dorothy clicking them fucking heels. You know, clicking them goddamn heels. I wish I was home. I wish I was home. You know, we got to bring this thing home, man. You know, a lot of people put in work and before us because they knew we were at war. We wasn't out here getting. Let me stop. We're not here getting awards and shit, you know, and all this old wild ass shit, you know. But but yeah. So it's not spirit no more. I try not to say spirit, you know, but sometimes I get caught up saying that. But I'm gonna start saying the blackness. I like that. It's the blackness. That's what I'm talking to, you know, and that's I'm going to affirm the blackness. You know, I gotta let a nigga know what I stand on. You understand? Because a lot of these people, like a lot of us out here, don't stand on that. We don't stand on that. You at work right now, you hit me up on break, bet, move, bet. You know, we don't stand on that shit, man. You know, we gotta understand that we are the creators of all of this shit, bro. And anything after that came later, man. That shit came later. Okay, so we have to deal with home first. Us. We have to deal with home. Okay, in order for this thing to change, in order for this thing to go back to its beauty, its bliss, its love. You understand? We have to deal with our hiccups, our mess ups. Okay, and in doing that, we will be freeing that child in the midst of that. You know, That's why I be getting me a little shot, a little something. You understand? Okay, little shot, something light, not too much. Something light, something light. You dig? You know. But yeah, family. Yeah. So I'm gonna say this, Infinite. I'm gonna say this, fam. Um, at one time, I thought meditation was the reason that we connect with a so-called spirit, right? Or the blackness, what I call it now. Okay. So at one time I thought that's what it was. Okay. But knowing what I know now, they have always been around. Okay. Let me prove to you what I'm talking about. Everybody on here has had moments where they're about to do something or about to go somewhere, right? They're about to make a move, maybe go to the store, this, that, and the other, and something hit them. Nah, that ain't a good idea. Let me stay my ass home, or I'll go to the store after 5, or I'll go to the store later on the night or something. I ain't gonna go right now. And then check your phone or on the news, something didn't happen at the place you was going at the exact same time. So our divine self has always been talking to us. The issue is religion had our brain, religion had our mind. Because religion has your mind, religion has your heart. Okay, so you can't hear what the energy trying to tell you. You understand? Okay, like when religion have us, it's over with. It's over with from there. Ain't no coming out of that shit. Ain't no hearing the energy no more. Like most of us, we like shit. Probably all of us, when we were born, we were in big contact with the energy, with ourselves. But as time went along, as mama whooped your ass, as daddy whooped your ass, and beat Jesus in your fucking ass, and told you about this and told you about that, and took all the goddamn a real being out of your fucking ass in order to give you this white boy Jesus. Okay, and this jealous God in the fucking clouds that's supposed to be sitting there, some man sitting on a fucking throne. You understand? Okay, there goes the quote unquote voice. It leaves. Well, it don't leave because it never leaves. Um, but it just becomes silent. It becomes silent, and people have to die for that to come back. But y'all don't. Y'all don't. Y'all don't. Okay. All y'all have to do is listen. Okay. All right. Let me tell you something I've been doing. And this is not no ritual. And let me give you a ritual. Let me give y'all a ritual to do. I don't do all that shit no more. But this is something that I've been doing for myself. Okay. All right. Now, y'all can do it as well. Chuck Diesel, what's happening? What's going on, brother? How you doing? So, understand, right? I listened to Andre 3000's album, okay, which is the flute album, playing the flute. And I'll put that album on, and then I'll put it in rotation with other albums that deal with that, type of frequency. And as I'm listening to that, that's when I got all these transmissions about the information I'm giving you now with this blackness. So I got this video while I was listening to that type of music. To a certain degree, I've been told to not even listen to music with words. Okay? Because things are changing inside. The invisible is becoming real. Okay, Bobby would call it. Bobby used to say in his last or latest videos, he would call it the angelic realm. Okay, all right, and that's a whole nother place. It's crazy. It is crazy. So that's the time I was on last night, and that's why I'm giving you this information today. Okay, so a lot of the music today will keep you halt. It will keep you halted. Okay, I'm just saying. If the music not telling you that you are an ancient being or you're beautiful or you are love, self-love or something to that nature, don't put it on. And I was the one back in 16. I had people listen to the oldie but goodies, the old school shit back in the day. You understand? But not even that. Okay. I can turn on some goddamn Tina Marie or some old school shit, and I hear the energy say turn it off. I'm like, damn, not even Tina. It's the words that's being said. It's not that the the people were just horrible people and all of that. It's the words that's being said. Again, we're talking about frequency here. All right. So right now, everybody who's listening, frequency should be on high because of the frequency that I'm giving. You understand? Okay, I'm giving the frequency to be formless and not form. Okay, to be formless is to be nothing, which is love, bliss, serenity, tranquility. You understand? You understand? So that's what that is, family. Okay. Let me see here. I never existed and never will. Yet I have the confidence of all the lives and breaths. What am I? Hi, God. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I remember that. I remember that. He took me back on that. He took me back on that. All right, family. With that being said, I think I'm gonna get on out of here, man. And I appreciate everybody who hit that cash app up. That's always love. That's always love. That's always a lovely thing. Lovely thing. And y'all go do something today, man. Shit, y'all got them goddamn kids. Now y'all got them little crazy motherfuckers. Shit, go your ass to the park, man. And stop watching your goddamn kids have fun. Okay? Get your ass on the goddamn monkey bars, man. Go your happy thick ass down the goddamn slide too, nigga. Okay? All right, go run around with the motherfuckers. I know you're tired, probably out of breath. But go jump your ass around too, nigga. All right. Don't just watch them and go sit down and get on your phone. You know how you niggas do. Y'all, the kids go run around. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah. Girl, bitch, girl, that nigga, he won shit last night, girl, his ass, girl. Yeah, baby, I see. Get your fucking ass up, nigga. Okay? Get your ass up and go run around with the goddamn kiddos, man. All right? Shit. Crazy motherfuckers. You know how we do. We ain't shitting. Fucking niggers. Fucking niggers, boy, I tell you, boy. A fucking nigger was a bad invention. Boy, a fucking nigger was a bad invention, boy. I tell you, boy. Woo, fucking niggers, boy. God damn. I play with my grandkids in the park. On your hell yeah, Divine Bliss. Hell yeah. You cut the fuck up. You cut the fuck up, man. You have you a good fucking time, Shit, man. Put your fucking ass out there. Shit. Look, my stupid ass. Have the ambulance on standby. Look, call them. Hey, look. I'm about to go play with these fucking kids. So I need you niggas hanging around the park in case nigga heart stop. I need y'all to come out here and punch on a nigga in the chest. You understand? Wake a nigga back up so I can continue playing with the goddamn kids, nigga. You understand? Shit, go out there and have you a good fucking time, man. Fuck all that. Being all cooped up and shit and nah, man. Nah, man. This blackness is about happiness, man. You understand? That blackness about fucking happiness, man. Okay? All right? We got to pull that shit up, man. Got to pull it out, man. You understand? All right, family. I'm out this motherfucker, man. Peace, man. I love y'all, man.